Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to SLR Tier 3 for round 6. We are at Baku, Azerbaijan this week, and with me is Babalas, as it's perfectly timed as we enter the qualifying session. What are you expecting today, Babalas? Good to have you with me again.
Pleasure to be here in a very interesting race. I love Baku, especially if it rains a little bit. It's even better.
Yeah, lots of stuff can happen here. You got a very difficult track on this year's game as well, and with some tight corners in the first sector, and then also the castle section, of course, very infamous, and then long straights on the home straight. I think the longest on the calendar, the longest time that you're flat out for. So lots of challenges for the drivers, and first out on track is the one and only Ocean Chief.
Do you expect a lot of visitors in turn one?
I mean, it's very tight corner. I expect there to be some. Just let me adjust my graphics settings because I always forget to do that. So, looking at the championship at the moment, is the two Ferrari boys who are out in front, although he just split them in the middle with 74 points, and Bantz in third place, Larson in fourth, and Ocean Chief is in fifth. So, definitely Ferrari who are on top, being first and third in the standings, and they said their goal was the constructors and not necessarily the drivers. It's looking good so far, but of course we're not even halfway through the season yet. You ride on board with Ocean Chief, who's starting his lap. A little bit of a lock-up into turn 2, but there's a series of 90-degree left-handers here. Turn 1, turn 2, and turn 3, and turn 4 for that matter as well. Coming up into turn 3, this is difficult because the curb on the inside is rather large, but you do get a large runoff area with the curb there on the right, as you don't want to hit the curb here, and keep it straight all the way to this next corner. The last minute darting out and hugging the inside wall here. This curb is dangerous, but you can get on the throttle pretty early here because it opens up nicely on the exit. Braking early, hugging the curb, and once you get a good line you can floor it, and here you have to close your eyes and hope that it sticks and not hit the wall somewhere, which is so easy to do. Feeding the throttle through here nicely, and they've taken away that curb on this year's game on the outside of the corner. Flat out through here, should be no problem whatsoever, and this is a very difficult corner. You've got to brake early, make sure you don't hit the wall on the exit, and avoid the sausage curb at the apex. And now this is an important corner, setting it up for the run to the line. It will be flat out all the way to finish the lap from Ocean Chief here, as it looks pretty tidy so far, and not too many places to make any mistakes from here on, as he just holds the throttle DRS open as early as you can and across the line, and I think it's going to be a pretty good lap by the looks of it. First one today, a 41.9.
If you have a few seconds, can you send me an invite?
Oh yes, didn't
Because it
realise.
says it's full.
Oh, maybe. Okay, let's invite to game. Try joining that, and if it's not, then I'll have to see who else is in the lobby and tell someone to go. Bantz puts in a 41.2, 7/10 quicker than Ocean Chief. Oh, his heat hits the wall there and he has to abort his lap. That's not the best start to the session.
Still says it's full.
Okay.
Finish the quali and we'll find out what's happening.
Oh. Silver's gone straight on and he's used the escape road instead of bashing into the wall. Oh, and he's bashed his front wing. He's going to have to hurry up because people are getting round. He's done alright there in the end. Could have been a bit worse than that. Yeah, I'll let you know when someone leaves. I'll send a message out. Hopefully they will. Tell you what, just for now, I'll stream to Discord so you can see what's going on. Larson set a purple sector 2. Now, you imagine you get up into the top 5. Oh hey, Babolas has joined. 41.7. Just gets ahead of Ocean Sheath, and now I can stop stream to Discord because it's lagging. I should improve the stream quality a bit. And I've got a weird camera angle.
Wesley started his hot lap.
Who, sorry?
Wesley on McLaren
Wesley,
started his
yes.
hot lap.
Oh, and it looks like he stopped.
Yeah, and we have an Alfa Romeo passing.
Ocean Chief. Three tenths down, so Not the best start to the lap. Really sends it into the castle section. And at the time of day as it is, the sun is going to be in your eyes as you come through this part of the track, which is not the most helpful.
It's very claustrophobic.
Ooh, a bit of a lock-up there. I don't think it's going to be an improvement. Another lock-up. You're pushing a bit too hard, perhaps. And he comes into the pits. Lepson is on a lap. He's 2/10 up. And Bance as well, I think. I think Lepson's going to get a nice slipstream off Eagle Ghost. Vinny up to P3, Futuristic up to P4, and Lepson up to P4 takes that off Futuristic. So getting close at the top. As I say that, Bance improves yet again. I haven't seen a representative lap time from Tipsy yet. Kyrikidis, I think, is out of fuel. So most people on their in-laps now, and they'll go back to the pits, replace the tyres, and then we'll go out for a final run at the end of the session.
Silver started his hot lap 4 minutes ago.
Yeah, let's have a look on board. Going to be quite busy when everyone comes out with the final laps. Especially with
In the last couple of minutes, everybody will go out.
Yeah.
Do we have any info if it's gonna be a rainy day or not?
I don't know. Someone could let us know in the chat if they have any inside information. So Silver coming through the final sector, about to put in his first lap of the session. And his only lap, I think. And he goes P18.
It's very sad that they have limited the engines for the high-speed straights.
Yes.
You can't go above 350. I don't know why they did it, but anyways.
Larson has just come into turn 1 to start his final run. Nice and clean through the first 2 corners. And the times are quite close at the moment, so any small improvement you can get is going to be important. Especially when in the race, the only place to overtake really is into turn 1 on the main straight, because everywhere else is so narrow.
Larson is going to have a little bit of traffic after the castle sector.
Nicely done through the castle section. Keeping his foot on the throttle, pushing the limits, nicely controlled. As he swoops through down into turn 13, I think. And he might actually get a nice slipstream up to the line. Let's see if there's going to be a substantial improvement. And 3/10 up, he's gone P3, so that shows you how close the field is. If he can improve by 3/10 and gain 4 positions, that's quite a lot. Now Vinny on a lap, and he's got a slow McLaren in front of him. I think that is that Wesley or Lepson.
Improving also.
Yeah, so he'll want to be further up in 10th.
P8. Advance is coming up. Let's see if he's gonna go.
Even faster.
140.7.
Vinny then, Slipstream, ERS, DRS to the line. What could he do? He doesn't improve in the end, so he'll stay where he is, but Futuristic is on a slight improvement. And I imagine Ocean Chief would maybe put in a better lap, but he's 3/10 down, so that's not going to happen. And he pits. Eagle goes up to P7, good lap from him. Futuristic will be the last to put in his lap time, because Larson is on an in lap. And he improves ever so slightly, but doesn't get to improve by position. So that is the grid for I nearly said Bahrain then, for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Vance and Tilda on the front row, very good lap from Tilda. Lepson and Heat And then Larson rounding
It's
out the
gonna
top
be a
5.
battle. It's gonna be a battle.
Yeah, very
Four
close at the
different
times.
teams.